Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Anthony. There's the hit! They've scored! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Played out to the left flank. And that's aimed into the middle. Ricardo Rodriguez. And he's managed to get free. Pedri. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, good ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Nathan. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's an excellent interception. That's good running with the ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Chooses to go cross-field. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he's had a hit! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Martinez. Pedri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He is through here. There's the shot! He scores! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's got his range wrong there. Davis. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? He's got the shot away! It's in! And they're back in front! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Anthony. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pedri. Good, strong midfield running here. Half an hour played now. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Koundé. Gets a good foot in there. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Luis Suarez. Ricardo Rodriguez. Iniesta does really well there. He is strong. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nicely spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's certainly onside here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's got goal! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Iniesta. Oh, played right into his path. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! And again!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Rodriguez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In for the pieces! They just took too long getting forward.
Anthony cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Still they trail, and time is ticking away. And it's Messi. Pedri. Isco wins the duel this time. Isco does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Anthony. Lisandro Martinez cuts out the pass. Pablo Fornals. Pablo Fornals! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pablo Fornals is offering a right smile there.
Isco. Distributed tidily. Now it's Anthony. He rises! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Isco has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, what goes through a player's head?
A chance for the header! And yes, it's there! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Koundé gets across to intercept that. Pedri looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
It's loose, and there's a race for the... And another try! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
For a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Nathan. Bartra. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's got away. Wilshere! Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Iniesta with the short one. And here's Messi. Messi! Has another go! Caught offside that time. Isco. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ter Stegen. Bartra gets over and intercepts. Lo Celso. He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Koundé moved on forwards. And it's Iniesta. Nathan.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Isco. Oh, great chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? And that will be it. Well, plenty of talking points and many